Are intellectual property rights recognized internationally? In today's fast-paced world, the question of whether intellectual property rights are recognized internationally is more relevant than ever. With businesses expanding across borders and technology evolving rapidly, understanding these rights is crucial. Many people are searching for clarity on how trademarks and patents are protected globally. Intellectual property rights, especially in trademark and patent law, are widely acknowledged around the world. However, the protection and enforcement of these rights can differ significantly from one country to another. International organizations and treaties play a central role in shaping how these rights are managed across borders. The World Intellectual Property Organization, known as WIPO, is the primary global body responsible for promoting intellectual property protection worldwide. WIPO supports the safeguarding of intellectual property everywhere. It provides services that help individuals and companies register and manage their trademarks and patents in multiple countries. Two major systems that WIPO operates are the Patent Cooperation Treaty for patents and the Madrid System for trademarks. These systems simplify the process for applicants seeking international protection. However, each country still applies its own laws and procedures, leading to variations in enforcement. Despite these international frameworks, challenges remain. Jurisdictional differences and legal disparities can create gaps in enforcement. For instance, what is protected in one country may not be recognized in another. Enforcement actions in one jurisdiction might not be acknowledged elsewhere, complicating matters for businesses operating globally. Emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence and blockchain are introducing both new opportunities and challenges for international intellectual property law. Artificial intelligence-generated content raises questions about authorship and ownership. Meanwhile, blockchain technology offers ways to authenticate and track intellectual property assets more securely. These developments necessitate ongoing updates to legal standards and enforcement methods to keep pace with technological advancements. Efforts to improve international recognition and enforcement of intellectual property rights include harmonizing national laws with global treaties. Increased cross-border cooperation and training for officials handling intellectual property cases are also essential. Public awareness campaigns help cultivate a culture of respect for intellectual property rights. In the field of trademark and patent law, international recognition exists but is not uniform. While global systems aim to protect rights across borders, the actual level of protection and enforcement depends on each country's laws and practices. Recent news highlights ongoing debates about how international organizations should manage intellectual property. Discussions about who gets to participate in shaping global policy are gaining attention. For example, the Wikimedia Foundation was recently denied permanent observer status at WIPO. This decision impacts how public interest voices are included in discussions about copyright and access to knowledge. The international recognition of intellectual property rights is not just a legal matter. It also involves policy and public interest. As technology continues to evolve, the landscape of intellectual property rights will likely change. Understanding how these rights are recognized and enforced internationally is essential for businesses and individuals alike.